Hello and welcome to another Sussex Map Mystery. As I record this, it is Sussex Day 2021, so happy Sussex Day to you all. Today we are looking at a tramway that is marked on early 20th century maps through what appears to be the middle of nowhere. When most people hear the word tramway, they think of towns and cities with trams conveying people about on business or pleasure. But there were also a lot of industrial tramways, some hand-powered, some horse-drawn and some steam-powered, that served sites such as quarries and factories. During the 19th century, Hastings and St Leonards were rapidly expanding, and this put pressure on the need to supply them with good quality drinking water. This led to a search for a good supply of water for the town, with serious consideration given to a site at Lullington in the Cuckmere Valley. There appears to have been quite a bit of concern locally about the water supply, with angry letters from both sides appearing in the local newspapers around 1895. In the end, the site chosen for the Corporation Waterworks was in the valley of the River Brede, about 3 miles north of the Hastings Ridge. A grand building containing steam-powered engines to pump the water to Hastings was to be constructed, but there was one problem. The site had no road access, and getting coal to power the steam engines was going to be an issue. This was solved by the construction of a wharf at Brede Bridge, which connected to a tramway, 18-inch gauge if you're interested, running across the valley floor to the waterworks. The River Brede itself was only just navigable by the barges needed, and deliveries could only be made on high tides a couple of times a month. You can still see where the wharf was, cut out of the south bank of the river like an old winding hole. This practice continued until the river had its navigation extinguished in 1934, although it appears that, from around 1928, coal was delivered to the tramway from Dolham Halt Station, where it was transferred onto the tramway just north of Brede Bridge. A road was built from the village to the waterworks in 1937 and, at this point, the tramway was closed, the engine scrapped and the rails were removed. Looking at the route today from the footpath that runs across the field by the pumping station, you can just about make out, with a bit of imagination, the route of the tramway. It doesn't appear a lot of work was put into the route. It seems fairly undulating across the fields as it works its way towards the old wharf. Although long replaced with electric pumps, 2 of the 3 steam engines have been restored and are retained in situ at the waterworks, open monthly under normal circumstances, although, due to COVID restrictions, it will not be open until at least August 2021. The footpaths through the valley are quiet and tranquil. I spent an hour and a half down there and didn't see anyone. This is just one of many small industrial railways that ran in Sussex. To discover more, check out the fascinating UK rail map online, or maybe visit the brilliant Amberley Working Museum, where they have a large setup of industrial railways on public display. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon for another Sussex Map Mystery.